The Earth acts as if it were a giant magnet, creating a magnetic field around it. This field is approximately aligned with the polar axis. The magnetic field has two poles, a north and a south, although the geographic poles of the Earth are not exactly coincidental with the poles generated by the magnetic field. Additionally, the two poles of the magnetic field are not directly opposite each other. They are not antipodal. A freely suspended magnet will align itself to the Earth's magnetic field, so that the north-seeking end of the magnet will indicate the direction to the north part of the Earth's magnetic field. This phenomenon is utilized in an aircraft compass system. The north pole of the Earth's magnetic field is referred to as magnetic north. The actual geographic North Pole is some distance away from the magnetic North Pole. The magnetic North Pole is constantly moving, albeit by small amounts, of around 22 nautical miles per year. In 2005, the magnetic North Pole was close to 83 degrees of latitude, approximately 420 nautical miles from the geographic North Pole. The longitude of the magnetic North Pole was around 114 degrees west in 2005. This places the Earth's magnetic North Pole amongst the Queen Elizabeth Islands in northern Canada. This physical position is important because we need to be able to compensate for the fact that it is not coincidental with the Earth's geographic North Pole, referred to as true north. The difference between true north and magnetic north has an angular value. This angular value is referred to as variation. Variation will depend on the relative position of the observer on the Earth's surface, to magnetic north and true north. Variation can vary from 0 to a maximum of 180 degrees. Additionally, the sense of variation is important, whether magnetic north is to the east or west of true north. As the magnetic North Pole is constantly moving, variation also changes. Its numerical value is shown on most aeronautical maps. Lines that join places of equal variation are referred to as isogonals. Isogonals that indicate 0 degrees variation are also referred to as agonic lines.